Oh boy, what a disaster. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Let's get the chat turned on. Pay attention to that. Quickly too. Alright, so let's change the thumbnail. Cool, got the link. I want to repost this now. Oh, don't tell me this whole thing got deleted. I hope not. Okay. Actually, you know what? This could be a bad idea. I'll just have the chat open on this window instead. Right, well, I think I have everything set up. I had to do some fixing around. I make sure the camera angle is okay for viewing. Especially since I think this might be fine right here. Do a test shot. So this is something that I'll be building today. A little bigger might be fine. The Hailfire Droid and Spider Droid. I like how Spider Droid has a trademark attached to it. This is the back of the box. Hey, what up there, Jana? Jana Banana. Howdy do. Just gonna be building some Legos today that I got. Some really rare, expensive stuff too. So first, I'm gonna take the plastic off. I've been waiting like, I think a whole month now to open these. It's been killing me. It's like waiting for Christmas all over again. Yes, Legos. Yeah, so like I said in the description, I'm building 2 today. And this one's pretty cool because this is like a product of before I was really interested in Legos. So this came out like about a year prior. And I actually have this right here on the left, or on my shelf. And then this one I actually bought as well at the same convention at Tokyo Comic Con. And this one is going to be built another day, probably the next time I do a build stream. So now the trick here is I want to actually preserve the box if I can. So I've been trying to figure out like the best way to do this. Oh, your daughter, you know, watching? Appreciate it. Let me know if my background music is too loud. I need something to listen to while I build. That's not going to get me in trouble with copyright. Alright, so let's see if this works. I saw an interesting video of people using this as a... I don't know if that's going to work as nicely as I want it to. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is an older box, so it kind of like wraps around the whole box. Nope, okay, we'll see. Appreciate your text message, your Twitter DM, checking in on me there, Jana. Means a lot. Jimnar, what's up? Those thumb push tabs are a scam? Yeah. Alright, so for reference, this set came out, I think I put it in the description. It was 2008? Yeah, 2008. So this guy right here is like, it's well over 10 years old now, so. Is he gonna smell over 10 years old? Alright. Cool. Just move some stuff out of the way. Alright, so here are the bags. Here's the manual. Wow, it's got this really weathered look to it. Alright, cool. So this is pretty funny. This is something I explained to somebody in a previous live stream. Older Lego manuals, when they're telling you, maybe this is because it's a smaller set, we'll find out. But they don't tell you like at the top here or usually here like which piece you need to choose. I mean, it's pretty obvious. But anyways, yeah. It's just interesting to see the difference in the Lego manuals over time. All right, let's open this up and get started. Maybe, oh my bad. Let me adjust this some more. My bad. Excuse the jarring. Yeah, those old manuals hit different, Gemini. Alright, I'm going to put these small pieces right here so they don't roll around as easily. It's going to be underneath the tripod, which I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not. And then these are the treads, so I'm going to be waiting to open that till later. Hey, what's up there, Paul? How's it going, my friend? So this is pretty cool. This is a Commander, because it's got a yellow torso. Remember as a kid, my friends and I, he was collecting droids for his droid army, and I was collecting clones for my Republic army. And we always were trying to get the different colored droid pieces. There's red and blue for pilot and engineer, maybe. I know blue's pilot. And then, of course, the yellow's commander, so it was fun times. Appreciate you guys showing up. So yeah, for context, went to Tokyo Comic Con last month, hung out with Jinja Ninja, and while I was there, I was walking around checking out some of the vendors, and there was this one vendor selling a lot of old toys, and they just so happened to have a ton of like old Lego Star Wars. I'm talking like 90s to 2000s era of Lego Star Wars. Some of that stuff is worth quite a bit of money these days. So yeah, it was pretty cool to see that. Wow, these guys are stiff. Super Battle Droids. Man, I haven't seen these in forever. Oh, it's just one. I don't remember. Oh, I put this on backwards. These guys, their legs are easy to break, so I gotta be real careful here. Can't remember, but there is a Lego set out there that the Super Battle Droid has like a rocket launcher arm. I don't think they've made too many of them, but I remember seeing one. At least I think my buddy had one. Alright, those guys can go there for right now. Hey, what's up there, Nerporo Lifeform and Pops? Hail to you guys. What music am I playing? I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles, the soundtrack. And I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Arms too. Some of Arms joints are breaking. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know what the deal was with the Super Battle Droid mold, like just like being pretty bad. Did you see Gemini that they're releasing a new releasing a Republic, or not a Republic, a like battle pack that's gonna have Super Battle Droids in it. It's like the first time in like, I don't know, 10 years now maybe, or less than 10 years, that they've had Super Battle Droids in a Lego set. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. And then Brian says, I forgot Yasunori was involved with the Xenoblade OST. Yes, they were. Or you forgot if they were involved. My bad, I read that wrong. Actually, I have the people here. Yasunori, are they part of Ace Plus? Because that's who I see here. Yeah, I don't think he would have been with Xenoblade then. Yeah, Gemini, it's a homage to the '07 one. Yeah, actually, I was kind of sad that the same shop that I bought these old Star Wars sets from, they didn't have any of those '07 battle packs, except they did have the droid one. I should have got it, but I don't really care to collect a lot of droid related stuff. This was the only one that really interested me because it was like it's an actual vehicle. But they did have the '07 like droid version. But they didn't have the clone one, and I really wanted the clone trooper one. I'm like gingerly trying to build this because I don't want anything bad to happen. Let me know if everything looks all right and the audio is good too. YouTube live streaming with phone is just weird. I don't know what the deal is. Hailfire Droid's from episode 2, the movie, obviously. You see it in that sequence with the clones fighting the droids in the desert, in the Geonosian desert. Hit the like button so AC does more streams with me, says Nerporial. Appreciate everybody that's stopping on by. I'm gonna do a couple more of these next week around same time. Actually, I might do them it depends. I might do them in the morning. We'll see. Because I want to build the rest of them and put them on the shelf. Boxes are just taking up space right now. Napoleon got his Boy and the Heron review out. Yeah, I saw when I woke up it was just premiering, so I wasn't able to really catch it. So I will check it out, man, later, even though I have not seen the movie yet, and I don't really care to go watch it. Gemini says it's been so long since he's built Legos. The last one he got was the not Gemini, the Palpatine one, the Palpatine Rest. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? That one's pretty cool. It has a ton of Jedis. I know that, and the play features are pretty cool with that one as well too. That's pretty dope, man. Yeah, I've seen a few Ghibli movies. I'm not a huge fan. Like I don't cry every time a new one gets released like a lot of people do. They're not like overwhelmingly impressive for me, other than like Princess Mononoke. But the rest of them are they are what they are. All right, what else? Moving on to this. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's right. That's the one that has the pearl gold hilt for Palpatine's saber. Yeah, That one's cool. That's really cool. That one's probably worth a good amount of money these days. Alright, cool. Ooh, I gotta make 8 of these suckers. 8 of these bullets or missiles. The reporter cried at the beginning of the movie of Boy and the Heron? Wow. And then he also says that in the book, Palpatine hid one of the lightsabers in one of the statues in that office. Yeah, he was a cunning one, always ready. Alright, cool. Got this section done. Now we're gonna go on to the wheels. Now, when I finish with this model, I'll show you guys a newer model that I have. And we'll do a comparison of how this model and the newer model looks. Brian, did you read the book before you went and watched the movie? Can't remember if you said that to me or not. Yeah, I wish I could have seen Revenge of the Sith in theater. That would have been awesome. Yeah, I wanna read the novelization of the movies. It's just time. I'm still trying to finish up John Douglas's his indie book that he wrote. I'm almost done with it, so. And then it's back to reading a ton of Japanese manga because I need to catch up on my reading. Alright, so we're attaching it like this on both sides. Oops. What's going on here? Alright. Ooh, it's time to do the chain link. Oh boy. There's 80 of these small pieces, these chain link pieces. Look how dirty this is. I wonder if I could clean this up. These were just loose in the box, so of course they got dirtied and banged up, which is just not good. Alright. I'm gonna build a wall here. I haven't decided yet, Gemini, how many of those new battle packs I'm gonna buy, because I definitely want a army build with them if I can. This is gonna be real tedious, guys. I'm gonna do this in sets of 5 so I don't lose track of the numbers. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, here we go. 3. Let's see, what manga? Well, right now I'm reading... I'm still reading through the Legend of Zelda mangas in Japanese because I'm trying to catch up on the ones that I own physically. And then once I finish those Zelda ones, I'm gonna try to go buy some Fire Emblem manga and read that in Japanese as well. Gemini says we are going to build a wall and make the Republic pay for it. That's great. That's great. 3, 4, 5. And then Brian says yesterday's Chirporial stream with Dread Roberts was the longest Chirporial yet. You had a real blast. Yeah, you were losing me in that latter half. We just kept talking about Star Trek. I was like, oh my goodness, he's gonna go on forever now since he started talking about Star Trek. Hey, what's up there, Melee K? Oh, that's right. Here, I'm gonna probably post this photo in the Discord, but I gotta show you something since you're here. Give me a second. I know this is a Lego stream, but I want to show Melee K because she showed off her Game Boy games yesterday. And I might post this in the Melee K Discord because today you guys are doing the Game Boy Steam Roulette, or not Steam Roulette, the Game Boy Roulette. Yeah, so these are a couple Game Boy games that I've had that survived. I know I'm missing one. Unfortunately, there's one I'm missing, but got Sword of Mana, which I've yet to play this game. I don't know why I have a copy of this. And then this is one of my favorite Game Boy games, Super Mario World. Treasure Planet, yet to play this, but I have a copy of it. Metroid Fusion, this one, I don't remember how I got a hold of this, but this one's, like, this is mine. This is not mine from my childhood, though, but, yep. This one is, however, Pokemon Ruby. Not sure how I got this, but this one I played a lot. I have the very coveted trading card game. Oh, tonight's the town square. Tomorrow, oh, okay. Thanks, Sir Paul. And then I've got this Lego Bionicle game, which I need to get back into playing, and then also this Bionicle game. It's the only 2 Bionicle games they've made for Game Boy. So, and actually, I just realized there's one more that I didn't show you. I gotta find it now. Here's this one. My sister just sent this to me, or she brought it to me, I should say, recently. So this is not mine, but I bought it, or she bought it for me through at a retro shop. So I've played this before, but not on the original hardware. So this will be fun. All right, and then one last one. This is a Japanese copy of Super Donkey Kong, or basically Donkey Kong Country, the GBA version. So, all right, let me catch up on the chat. My bad. Sort of Mana, she says she loves that game. That's cool. Norportal says Super Mario World is a Super Nintendo game. And then Fusion's great. What is Town Square? Says Norporeal. Awesome collection, sir. Thank you there, Melly K. I'll take a photo and post it in the chat. Or not the chat, the Discord later. Mishcap's great. Not quite a Link to the Past, but excellent play. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Melly K is explaining it. Okay, yeah. And the Donkey Kong cart, yeah. Tomorrow, it'll probably be around the time you guys are doing your Game Boy game roulette. No, sorry, roulette. I'll be retro game shopping with a buddy of mine out here, so I probably won't be able to watch you guys live, sadly. So I'll have to try to catch the replay. What's nice about, at least when it comes to Game Boy game retro hunting out here, is you can find the games with the box, and they're like relatively nicely priced. I noticed that at least in the U.S. or North America, it's like it's really expensive to get the box with the game itself. So, but one of the Game Boy games that I don't have, I don't know what happened to it. I remember playing it. You guys in your last stream you talked about which games you take out of the house with you growing up when it came to like handheld. And so for me, it was Super Mario. Hold on a second. Make sure I get this right. Actually, well, you guys can tell me because I can't really type right now. Which Super Mario Advance had Super Mario Bros. 2 on it, the USA version? Because that's the Game Boy one that I had, and I also had the game guide for it. So I remember playing that like out at school, on trips, playing that game the most. Yeah, when you guys were talking about that it reminded me of that game. Super Mario, the first one. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I thought I had a copy of it, and I have no idea what happened to that. So I'm a little bummed that it's like gone, because that one would have been awesome to hold on to all these years. Oh no. Explain away there, Melee K, because yeah, Norporeal, he's a big retro gamer. But he's very picky on the games he enjoys. So, let's see. And yeah, retro game shopping. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Trying to see if I can find any treasures out there. And then he said Norporeal found the Wild Arms sequels for PS2 retro hunting years ago, and he got the Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes is on my wish list, so I definitely want to get that. And then Gemini says, it's a pain getting the box as well. Found that out trying to find Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Yeah, man. Like, I guess us Western folks, like, we were too quick to throw away those original boxes. I mean, they were like that here in Japan too. But like, you can find. It's really easy to find. At least for games that were printed a lot. The box for like 60 Super Nintendo on up, games. So, all right, I'm almost done. I hope I'm doing this right. I think there's gonna be a couple extras. There's always a couple extras in here. Okay, Norporo didn't like it because it was a zoomed in version of the All Stars one. Yeah, because it was made for handheld, so they had to zoom it in. Take a quick swig of water. And by the way, Melee K, I'm listening to the Xenoblade Chronicles soundtrack at the moment. It's one of my favorites. Let's see, 10, 15, come on, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. All right, here we go. 40 of these chains, or treads, I should say. Man, imagine a little kid building this with these treads. They would be freaking out. I don't have them all facing the same direction because I don't really care to do that. The Gemini, Napoleon says cardboard game boxes are easy to get damaged. Same with VHS. You have to take special care. I managed to avoid creases on sides of my Star Trek VHSs. That is pretty dope, dude. Alright, so if you can see this, we're going to have to wrap it around this wheel. Like so. Got it on the wheel. Let's see, last time I went to game shopping, I nabbed Metal Gear, or MGR on the PS3, Metal Gear, what is it, Metal Gear, oh, I can't remember the title now, on PS3 for 20 bones. That's pretty dope, dude. And then Melee Case says, fantastic taste, appreciate it. Metal Gear Rising, thank you, okay. Why are you freaking out looking at the treads? What do the treads do to you? Alright, time to do this final section here. We need to do this twice. So I'm going to just build them both at the same time next to each other. As a kid who built this set, I can't remember how I acted. Those treads would have been like, I don't know, annoying maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, I think I need to double check the dates. Here soon, like in a couple weeks, they're gonna release 2 amiibos for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh, whoops, I put this on the wrong end. It's Noah and Mio, so I'm looking forward to going to collect them. Or purchasing them, I should say. And then, whenever Sora finally gets released, the amiibo, I'll be done collecting amiibos for the time being, because I got all the ones I only care about. What is going on here? Why is this so difficult? Hold on, I'll catch up on the chat here in a second. Just trying to get this piece out. Alright, let's see. My last retro shop, I got another Game Boy camera. Placed my copy of SSX Tricky for GameCube. Says Melee K. Ooh, a Game Boy camera. I've seen a couple of those out here, actually. They're pretty cheap, I think. The Game Boy camera. Oh, sorry. Question: how can you stream games for 3DS or DS? I'll explain that here in a second, there, Nerporio. The Game Boy camera on the Analog Pocket looks so good. Oh my goodness, I'm jealous you have that, Melee K, because that's really cool. That's an awesome gift that you got, the analog. I want to get one, but the shipping of it's gonna like hurt me quite a bit because of international shipping. So I'm gonna have to just wait until I go back to the U.S. and have it ready for me when I get back to the U.S. Because I really want to get that, and I want to get their N64 when it drops too. And then let's see. Nerporio, I would love to stream playing A Link Between Worlds or 3D Land or Metroid Samus Returns. I forgot how good the Xenoblade soundtrack is. Yeah, dude, it's fire. Xenoblade 3 soundtrack's fire too. Oh, and then to answer your question about how to stream, so I'm actually looking into doing that this coming year. Streaming DS or 3DS games. It's not hard. You just have to use emulation. So without like, I don't know. I have to tread carefully what I say here, but yeah, you have to use emulation in order to accomplish that. And I recently saw a really cool video from a guy. He was showing off his 3DS emulation, or like a video of like how to do it, but also it was with like I can't speak right now. Not 4K, but it was like 1080p resolution. So because you know how like the 3DS resolution is slightly different, if you try to play it on a big screen, it's gonna look really bad. No, he was able to like boost it so that the shaders inside the game look really clean. He also got rid of like the like outline that the characters have in the games. So it's possible. I'm looking into it because I like to stream a couple 3DS games. Yeah, capture card is another good way of doing it, but I don't think you can really do it these days because you have to go through a specific like person online that if I don't know if they're still around. I know there was some people that were doing it. Now DS emulation is different. If you guys know who Spawnwave is, he recently, I think within the last couple weeks, he posted a video of this really cool, really easy to install DS emulation or not emulation, capture card. And it's really cool, really simple. So that's one way of doing if you want to do like actual hardware DS emulation, or not emulation, sorry, capture carding. Like, but they don't have that for 3DS. Well, they do, but like I said, I don't know if the guy or the company is still around that does it. So your best bet is just to do emulation, unfortunately. Alright, sorry. So right now we're building the spider droid. And actually, I have a new one of the newest versions of this spider droid, so I will show it off here soon. Alright, time to do the legs. But yeah, DS and 3DS emulation for streaming is really simple. It's really simple. I just wish there was a way to easily do it for like capture card version. Appreciate everybody that's that stopped on by and is watching. We're almost done with this first Lego set. Alright, time to attach this. So it goes like this, it looks like. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Melee K says the problem is the capture cards are so niche that they got inflated in the market too, and most businesses that made them no longer produce. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Would have been easier to invest in one during the R4 era, I would imagine. R4 era. What is R4 that you speak of? Oh man, posing this is gonna be really weird. I just know it. Oh my goodness, this is goofy. This is so goofy looking. We're gonna use a telephone as eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wow, that fits right here. Okay, interesting. Oh my word, this is terrible. Yeah, this design is terrible. Alright. I think we're done. Yep, alright. Let's see. Would have been easier um, to invest one during the R4 era. I imagine everyone used to use R4 cards on their DS to sail seas. Yes. Leave the Gooper drone, or droid, sorry, alone, says Gemini. Alright, yeah, so here are the 4 battle droids. Three regular B1s and then the B2 battle droids. The spider droid here. And I'm gonna go get some modern versions here in a second. And then here is this one with the terrible working treads, it looks like. No, it needs to be at an angle. It works better on the carpet. Got the flick fire missiles. Anyway, so let me go get the newer stuff. All right, let's start with the spider droid. So this one comes in the latest ATTE Walker that just released like last year, I think. And yeah, I just realized the eyes are inserted the same way as this one. So here's a side-by-side. Obviously, this one's gray. The legs are obviously pretty different, a little bit more stable. This has a piece underneath to kind of keep it in a decent position, whereas this one, you kind of have to pre-position it. There we go. That's a little bit better. So that's what they look like. Giant. The design didn't change too much. I prefer this design only because it looks more droid-like, more mechanical. This just looks like a little bit more too Lego, I guess you can say. So, anyways, and then here is the newer one, meaning this one came out in like, I don't know, 15 I think it was, or 17. I don't remember, 2015, 2017. They went with printed wheels. This rolls really well on any surface. Structure of it's really sturdy too. The color scheme's different, as you can tell. Color scheme's really different. And slightly, let's see, I don't know if you can see that, slightly wider. Oh, hold on. Slightly wider, so but this one's cool still, nonetheless. And oh, actually, I just realized these have guns here, whereas this older one does not. So I'm not sure what happened, why they decided not to put guns on there. Anywho, so that set's done. We're gonna move on to the final set. I'll just leave this here for now while I put some stuff away. Let's see, Gemini says the newer one is nice, excuse me, but I don't like how big the gap is with the wheels. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it is pretty big actually, the gap. All right, so we got this really cool. This will be the one of the. So that droid set was the only droid set. Well, there's a pack coming up, but yeah, this one here, the V-wing fighter. I didn't realize that they lowercased it here. I thought it was capitalized. I'll have to update the description. Anyways, yeah, this guy came out towards the end of episode 3 when the movie came out. What was cool about this, I didn't know that there was like 2 different ways you can build, or 3 different ways you can build this set. I guess a lot of these old Star Wars sets had multiple ways of building. They don't do that anymore, sadly, with newer Lego. But this is pretty cool nonetheless. So let's open this up. And this, unfortunately, the box for this one is like not in the best condition, but it'll be a little bit easier. Sorry, it'll be a little bit easier to open up. No alternate builds, Darth Mouse. Well, to be fair, they actually stopped the alternate builds when the Clone Wars sets came out, so um, yeah, I'm not sure why, but they decided to do that, so hey, what's up there, Nosferatu? Oh, that's funny. This piece is loose. So is this one. Oh my goodness, this manual is more weathered than the box. Yeah, Nos, getting down with some opera. All right, here we go. Opening up the V-wing. Oops, this guy rolled away. Yeah, this manual, man. This, like, I don't know how this thing didn't age that well. Oh, I know why. Because the seal was open on the box. That's why. So this is why this paper is like feels like it's older than it should be. I don't listen to opera, Nos. That's for special people. All right, here we go. Here's the minifigure I've been waiting to look at. I haven't seen one of these in like 10 plus years now. One of my friends had this growing up, so episode 3 pilot. What's funny is like I have no idea what this design was supposed to be. I don't remember from the movie what this is supposed to look like. But yeah, he's perfect. He's like brand new, which is pretty cool. Even though my grubby fingers are all over him right now. Yeah, Gemini still has the pilot. Awesome, dude. Yeah, Nas, just casually. All right, let's get to building. Oops, I already made a mistake. This needs to go on right here. And then this. I miss these pieces here for like building ships. They were so cool back in the day. Yeah, I know the pilots in the movie had open helmets. Did you ever see the remake of this set, Gemini? And they gave the what's really funny is like they took this guy and instead of a black helmet, they gave him like this white or white face, like is a white head, but it almost looks skeletal. It's really creepy. The helmet was fully closed though. There wasn't like I think it was closed off. It had a visor and everything, but the newer model of like this set, it was an interesting looking model, I guess you could say, or minifigure. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, Nosferatu. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. What's up there, IJP? Playing through the Lego Star Wars games at the moment on his IJP American channel. Just building some episode 3 sets right now. Got more to come too, so there's some other cool stuff here that in next week I'm gonna try to get them all done by next week. So keep your eyes on the horizon as you'll see some more some cool Lego build streams. Your cousin had the shadow viewing? That's pretty dope, man. I think I remember that one. That's pretty dope. Yeah, if I wasn't on my phone, I pull up a photo of that that remake of the V-Wing, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen right now. Wait, you're in Blaine's Discord, so I can just tag you in it on the Discord then later. And then Norporial's back, made some taco salad. Nice dude. I still gotta beat Zelda, guys. I need an audience when I go to beat it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can stream it tomorrow morning for you guys. If you guys aren't doing anything, I'll stay up late again and I'll stream Zelda 1 and we'll beat it together. All three of us. Just let me know if you're interested in that. I just saw this. What is holding your phone? IJV, I'm holding the phone. And oh, Gemini, you're gonna look it up? Cool. Oh, you got stuff you gotta do tomorrow, IJP? I'm not playing Zelda 2 right just this moment, or right anytime soon there, Brian. You got some really steady hands there, IJP, if you're holding my phone. It's a tripod there, Norporeal. Just a simple tripod. Yeah, the OG Zelda, Norporeal. I'll probably, if you're not busy, I'll stream it tomorrow so I can finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning for you guys, I should say. His nickname is Tripod. That's great. I'm gonna play Dude, Gemini. Gonna play Four Swords Anniversary Edition on the DSi like a true Chad. Dude, I want to find a copy of that online. And actually, I do want to stream that if I can find a copy of it. It's a shame that it's like forever lost to mankind, that game. And I got appropriate music playing right now, too, for it. Once We Part Ways. That's the name of the song, by the way. How I dream of playing Four Swords Anniversary Edition every day of my life. Those days are long gone, though, for me to be able to play it. I thought you beat it? No, I didn't beat it. Zelda 1, I have not beaten it yet. You never played Four Swords. It's supposed to be in the Fallen timeline. Yes, that would be true. And it's kind of impossible to play Four Swords because you need other people to play it. What we could do, because there is like we would have to do it through emulation. But we could do like an online game of it. Make an online, like do a multiplayer stream of it. Because that's the only really real way of playing Four Swords, unfortunately. I'm not gonna play second quest there, Brian. I'll play it one time, and then I'll play second quest on my own time. But I don't have any intentions of playing it anytime soon. Yeah, it's a shame. Glad I got also transferred it to my. Oh, you got it transferred to your. Oh yeah, the 3DS. That's right. Yeah, that's when I played it. Was on the 3DS. Man, I wish I had a copy of that, but it was on my my brother's DS account. Sadly, forever lost. Man, dude, I remember playing. I was like, this is awesome. I just wish. I wish they would re-release it. They need to re-release it. I don't know why it's like forever locked away on the 3DS to those who were lucky enough to grab it. IJV, me and AC finna race the second quest, no cap. JK, that would be a horror show. Yes, it would be. If Norporo plays Halo CE, would I join him so he can beat it properly? Yeah, depending on our schedules, I'd be down to hang out with you. Just depends on our schedules. Yeah, man. Coach you. Gemini, or maybe they'll do a remake of it like they did with Link's Awakening on the Switch. Dude, Four Swords would be the best. What is the best Zelda game to put on the Switch right now while the Switch is popular? Because you can do the online multiplayer with it. I know Nintendo can do it. If they put that on there, it would be awesome, and then people can play that game. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs from Xenoblade. Let's see. Pro says, I want one like that for Oracle of Ages Seasons. I'm actually playing through Oracle of Ages right now. I think those games are better than Link's Awakening. But that's just my opinion. You forgot how good this OST is? Yeah, man, I love this OST. Nice, IJP. Oh, I put the wrong piece on here. Yeah, it's a good kind of pain. Listen to the Xenogears OST when you can. Yeah, man, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to install it here. Oh, I completely forgot to put this on. Forgot to put this on. At least this thing is like clean. This cockpit here, the visor. Yeah, this is one of the battle one of the battle themes there, Corporeal. Oh my goodness, I gotta show you this in a second. Alright, we are done here. We've got the V-Wing. Let me make sure I have this positioned correctly. In all its glory. Oh, it can't stand up like this. I gotta fold the stuff in, but I'll just hold it for right now. Pretty dope. This thing's pretty cool. Gemini, did you look up the remake of the V-Wing? Just look at the minifigure. It's pretty interesting. So there you got it. This guy is done. Sits really comfortably here too. Yeah, these are the boosters. Norporeal, these are the boosters. Pretty cool. What I was freaking out about was this. So this box specifically comes from the UK, or Europe, I should say, Europe. And the way I know it is because of the back here. This little set here that says Dino 2010. So I had not this set in particular, but I had all the other sets in this series when I was a kid growing up. And of course, shout out to this Bionicle set here. These were pretty cool back in the day. Now, the reason why I know this is a European like set or whatever, like the V-Wing, is because Dino 2010 is the European brand for Dino Attack, which was the like North American version of these sets. I don't know why they had two different names, and the sets were slightly different as well. But yeah, that's how I know this is a European set, because of this Dino 2010. So Anyways, yeah. I don't think there's anything else. Well, what's interesting though is they have like Lego.com here as well. Um, but this like I don't believe Lego would have advertised this on an American toy, because if you go to like back in the day, you would not have seen this in American shelves. Yeah, Gemini knows about the Dino Attack sets. Dude, those sets are cool. I had every set except for the helicopter that's on the back here. And I don't have them anymore, sadly. I don't know what happened to them, but those sets were dope, and my goal is to rebuy all of them. Excuse me, and to do a live stream for them as well. They're not too expensive. If I look up right now on Bricklink, I don't think they go for a whole lot. Here, let me. I'll put these here so you guys can see all the Lego, the two Lego sets I built today. Oh, actually, let me show you a bonus set. Hold on a second. Or not bonus set, but like a bonus item. Give me a quick minute. So we got magnets here. And yeah, I bought this because specifically this green clone trooper here. Yeah, but these are magnets. Alright, anyways. Let me check the chat while I look up these Dino Attack sets. Let's see. Europe has weird laws. In the UK, TMNT were called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Yeah. He can only build that in slow-mo. Oh, the Rebel Moon sets. I'm not build this, dude. I hope they'll never make those Lego Rebel Moons. Gemini said I had the two small sets. I remember wanting the gray balaclava minifigure. Yeah, I had him. He was pretty cool. Pretty cool cat. Comrade Leader, what's up, Woopa Troopa? All right, so there's like, what is going on here? I thought if you held Control down, and you can open up a new tab that way. Was I wrong? I guess that changed. Oh, actually, the prices are right here. All right, so. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's gonna be costly. I should have bought this when I saw it a couple years ago. So. Yeah, there's no way there'll be Lego Rebel Moon sets. Nothing wrong with having a small set, Gemini. It happens to everyone. AC, if you build Rebel Moon set, you can do it in slow motion. Yeah, dude, that'll take forever. Maybe Mega Bloks though? Yeah, I would see that. Hey, what up there, meme boy? Lego Rebel Moon, where if you lose a character, it doesn't matter because they were never important to begin with. Normally that's true, Rupa, except the big sets had a T-Rex. Yeah, I had the T-Rex, and the T-Rex had glowing eyes. That was a really cool feature about it. Here, let me see if I can show you what I'm looking at. Oh, my bad. Because I'm using my phone, so like we're gonna be doing this a really odd way. So this is I'll start from the smallest to the biggest. So this is one of the smaller sets. Really cool. This four-wheeler was sick. So 3DS jump scare. Yeah, these are like these compies. They were pretty cool. Really simple toy. Oh yeah, and this guy had a bazooka, which was hilarious. This bazooka was sick. Gemini probably remembers this, but yeah, dude, I want to get this again. So for right now, People are selling them relatively cheap, about $10. So this guy wouldn't be too expensive to get. Let's see. The next one, I had this one. This one came with the Raptor. And this one's pretty cool too. It's got like a Doom buggy. Um, yeah, I would like to get this one if I can. Oh, Gemini, you're lucky. You still have the Compy. That's awesome, man. I had all of these. I just wish, I don't know what happened to them over the years. But yeah, anyways, pretty cool. The engine's really cool too, this engine here. Yeah, the Raptor's pretty dope. It doesn't go for too much. Let's see, what's the best one here? The best one here is about 36 US dollars from the US. So that's not too bad. That would have been a little bit more expensive than what it originally sold for, but it is what it is. Next, we have one of my favorite ones. This is like a Jeep, and this came with 3 compies, and there were different colors too, which is really dope. The play features for these sets are really cool back in the day. When was Dinosaur Attack issued? I'll tell you here in a second. Let's see. Gemini had the buggy. And then Meme says, I heard there was an earthquake over there. How do I know that you didn't die? This is a pre-recorded stream. That'd be pretty next level if it was pre-recorded, Meme Boy. These sets were released in 2005. Nerporial. So this guy, this hammer, fire hammer, or the Jeep, let's see, a good condition one comes for about 50 bucks from the US. So, hey, what up there, Pop Culture Mechanic? We're just looking at some old Lego sets. I'll show you the I'll show you my completed product here in a second. Move this up a little bit so you guys can see. All right, this one was pretty sick, not gonna lie. This was the Iron Predator versus T-Rex. And yeah, this one actually had a cutout here in the box so you could turn on the helmet, or not the helmet, the lights on the head. But this thing was sick, man. The treads and everything. I had this one as well. Came with the cool characters here. This is the guy that had the balaclava that Gemini wanted. Meme Boy, do I have the ugly Clone Wars minifigures? Whoa, hold on a second. What are you talking about there? What are you doing there, Meme? Who are you referring to? So anyways, yeah, this guy was pretty dope. This set here, 3 minifigures. Man, I missed this thing. And then so for price for this one, let's see. Oh, there's not a whole lot of them being sold. Yeah, so for a really good model, like for everything that's worked, this is new and sealed. Oh, you can't see it on screen. So a new sealed one is going for 400 Canadian dollars. Ones with the T-Rex that doesn't light up, which I guess isn't that big of a deal, is going for about $90. So yeah, that's one of the other ones. And then here's the final one in the set. This is the one that I always dreamed of having. I was never able to get it, sadly, but this is the helicopter one. This thing is sick. It has like miniguns on it. It comes with some cool, the minifigures are all the same. I had like, I think a couple doubles of some of them, but this one was the only one that came with the pterodactyl, and it came with a red T-Rex, which is pretty dope. Pop Culture Mechanic, I had the Galaxy Cruiser 928 when I was 10. Whoa, I'm gonna have to look that up. I think I know which one you're talking about. They do be ugly, says IJP Mexican. I think you're talking about the episode 2 ones. Those ones are pretty gross, the helmets, but they had to work with what they had back in the day with the Lego molds. Anyways, Gemini and I are just reminiscing over these really cool Dino Attack sets, so I want to get that if I can. Let's see, so the cheapest one is going for 135 US dollars. No minis, no dinos. Instructions are missing the first 3 pages, and has 22 out of 33 stickers. So that's not like the best. It's incomplete. So if we go down to used, this one's going for about like 300 bucks roughly. So this will be the most expensive one to get the set here. Oh, you think they're talking about the 3D Clone Wars faces? First of all, the faces may be ugly, but the helmets are beautiful. All right, I'll show you in a second. I'll show you pop culture what I built. Let me look up this Galaxy Cruiser you said you had. All right, man. See you later there, Nerporial. Thanks for coming out. 928. I don't know if that's gonna pull it up. Oh, Galaxy Explorer. Oh, you had this one. Do you know they did a remake of this, Pops? You know about that? Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, here's the original box. Me boy. Hey, that's a Lego World ship. Way to disrespect the classic Legos. Yeah, so this is what old man Pops had as a kid. It's pretty dope though. I didn't know that you can load things up on the back here. That's pretty cool. And it came with 2 base plates, which is really impressive. The landing pad and this here. I've seen this base plate before at like somebody's house. I don't remember whose house, but that's cool, man. Um, and then the last one I'll look up, and I'm gonna wrap this up here soon. What is this? Where is it? The Azure Angel. I have no idea what that is. That's not popping up there, Gemini. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so for Pops to look up, or I mean to show him the remake, let's see. I don't remember what category it would be under. I think it might be classic. I think that's the category they put it under. Yeah, here you go, classic. Let's just see. We'll sort by year released. Maybe I got it wrong. No, I think I did. I'll just look it up. I'll just look up Galaxy. I think that'll pop up. 63 sets. Oh my goodness. Sort by. There's not a way to. Man, what was it called? Oh, this one right here. This is the new one. Here we go. I found it. All right, cool. Here you go, Pop. Oh, Gemini wants the Anakin custom starfighter. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the remake of the one that you had. It's kind of unfortunate none of the base plates are included. I don't know why they just like they cheaped out and didn't. I mean they don't really make the base plate that style of base plate anymore. But yeah, here it is in all its glory. This thing's pretty cool though. Yeah, streamlined. Yeah, a nice paneling going on here. Panel lining. And yeah, it's pretty cool actually. All right, sorry, last one. This is the one that Gemini is gonna get. Oh, I need to look at this one. Sorry, I'm going down a rabbit hole right now of Lego sets. Yeah, this one, I just saw this show recently. But yeah, this custom one, it's a one of a kind. They don't really, yeah, this is the only one they've ever made, like this set. Base plates are forever dead, yeah. I just saw this one. I completely forgot they made this green starfighter. I need to get this now. Anakin's green starfighter. That's cool. All right. Anyways, let me show to those of you who joined what I built. Okay. Oh, and also, hold on a second. So yeah, the ugly faces that that Meme Boy was talking about. This one is the Clone Wars one, and then this is like kind of a modern one. But then what's really weird? So you got these two ones, right? These are the recent ones. So they did a skin tone change. I don't know. I'm not sure why. All right. Let's see. Let's see. IGP says I got the Earth start collecting Legos when you're on that stream the other day. I can't though because I don't got the space. Already spent too much money on gaming. Yeah, you and me both, bro. You also want to get back into comics again? Mean Boy says Ventress doesn't have bent hilt. The set is ruined. Back it up. She does meme your fake news. Actually, I can check right now. Yeah, she does have slightly bent hilts. Yeah, they're bent. I see it. They Tamura'd him. Yeah. Yeah, they had to make him tan. Anyway, so for Pop and for other people that join, I just built the Hailfire Droid. This has like the treads here, and they don't really work on like super flat surfaces, so they work best on like carpeted surfaces. Pretty cool set. Not too bad. Here's the spider droid that it comes with as well. And then we got one B2 super battle droid and 3 B1s with this commander one here with the yellow chest piece. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. And then finally, this is like the favorite one for me today. This V-Wing Starfighter. I'll pull out the minifigure here in a second. The next couple of sets, one of them's pretty big. I'm gonna have to like move the camera back. Hey, appreciate you stopping by there, Pop Culture. Let me pop out the minifigure real quickly. I'm not even, I don't know, I guess I could display him inside. Here you go. Whoopa has returned with the sandwiches. 0 out of 10, no wrist rockets. Yeah, Mean Boy, one of the I know there's a Lego set out there that included the rocket launcher arm for the super battle droids. I don't know which one that was. Anyways, yep, so here's the X-Wing. And then bonus, these are magnets. They're minifigure magnets. We got everybody's favorite destroyer of everything. Let's see, have I seen Return of the Brick? No. If you want to send me that link on in Blaine's Discord, I'll check it out. Gemini said it was a Separatist tank set with Yoda that had the rocket arm. Oh, cool. So my buddy must have that because he kept all the droid sets and I kept all the Republic sets, or most of the Republic sets. So that's cool. All right, appreciate it, Gemini. Well, that's gonna wrap it up, folks. Appreciate everybody that came on by. As far as a next stream, I don't have a date planned quite yet. Let's see. Probably Sunday night. We'll see. And yeah, I'm gonna be building some more Lego Star Wars sets. I'm trying to finish them before I go back to school next week. And here, let me stop the music. Yeah, I'm gonna be building those next week. Just be on the lookout for that. Oh yeah, I saw the tag. Appreciate it there, Gemini. What else? I gotta take apart the boxes because I'm gonna try to preserve those boxes the best I can. And also, oh, and then after this is like completely unrelated. But once the stream is done, I'm gonna take apart my GameCube. I gotta put it underneath the operating table, and I gotta get it fixed. So, wish me luck on that. Hopefully, I don't break anything. That should be pretty fun, pretty interesting. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that came on by. Let me just give a shout out to those who stopped on by. So I know it's not up there, but Jana Banana, thanks for coming. Nosferatu, the Vampire Nurpori Lifeform, Pops, Gemini, of course, Meme Boy, Melee K, Paul Hadoken, our comrade leader, Woopa Troopa himself, the IJP Mexican, Meme Boy, and I think that's everybody. I feel like I might be missing one person, but it won't let me go back to the top. So yeah, appreciate everybody that came on by. Just be on the lookout for next week for building. And yeah, I'll probably, I'm not sure yet. Just you'll see it next week or whatever. Let's see. I hope your purple lunchbox has a speedy recovery. Yeah, I hope so too, man. Yeah, I hope it pulls through, but it'll be pretty interesting. Yeah, but I really appreciate everybody stopping by and watching. So catch you later, and I will see you next time.